all of them. 5 wrong. That can't possibly help. Hey, you live and you learn. You need to learn quite a bit, actually, but let's move forward. Player 3, you make the call.
Aloha, question number 9.
The selection is, just call me Randy Carpenter. This one's worth $1,000. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If the Carpenters wanted to use a woodworking term in their love song, We've Only Just Begun, which of the following might they sing? We've just begun to nose and wedge, we've just begun to finger and splint, we've just begun to tongue and groove, or we've just begun to thumb and crack. Player 1. You gotta answer it, player 3. You better watch where you put your fingers. Yeah! Player 1, player 2, go get it. Buzz in, buzz in. Player 2, tongue and groove is a term for planks of wood that fit together because one plank has a tab called a tongue, which fits into the next plank slot called a groove. The Carpenters could go right from singing We've Only Just Begun to Tongue and Groove right into their other hit, Now I've Got a Splinter in My Tongue. I wonder what player 2's gonna pick. Open wide and get ready for Yield in the Name of Grunge. $1,000 at stake on this one. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. If the same rules for obeying Yield road signs apply to listening to Pearl Jam's album Yield, what are the first 2 things you should do after putting on the record? Stop LP, play at slow speed. Stop LP at first convenience, show officer LP. Slow LP speed, be ready to stop LP. Or speed up LP, slow down LP. Player 3, maybe you should stop this game and play something else. Player 1, player 2, who's taking it? Player 2, it's yours.
L is for loser.
Player 1, it's yours if you want it. All yours, player. When you reach a yield sign, first slow down, be ready to stop, let traffic pass before you go ahead, and then proceed when it's safe. Although, take it from a guy who's heard the new Pearl Jam album, you may want to find a red light. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. This is when I hand out the screws, so let me get those. Let's see. Scratch test, screenplays. Screws. Here you are. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. Player 1, tell me what... Well, looks like this category is the bingo ate your baby. How does $4,000 grab you? Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. Which of these would you never hear at a bingo parlor? O74.
Bingo!
I-29.
Bingo!
N51.
Bingo?
Or G60.
Bingo!
Player 2. Player 1, player 3, do something. Up to you. In bingo, every letter has a group of 15 numbers, so B is from 1 to 15, I is from 16 to 30, and so on. The ends stop at N45. Of course, with all those elderly people that hang out in bingo parlors, you never know what's going to happen.
Q77?
Schmango! I mean, shamalama ding dong dur. Help me out here, Sonny. I just wet my pants.
Player 3, what looks good to you? Let's see what we got going. Cruising the street. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Okay, everyone's seen the 1985 Best Picture winner Out of Africa, right? No? Well, me neither. But if you really wanted to get out of Africa, which of the following would you not be able to do? Take a dinghy out of Djibouti, take a canoe out of Cameroon, take a tugboat out of Tunisia, or take a yacht out of Yemen? Player 3. Player 1. That's wrong, but a really bad guess. Take a shot. Yemen is technically located in the Middle East, so even though you're close to Africa, you would not be getting out of Africa. But you could swim from Africa to Yemen in less time than it takes to actually watch the movie. Player 2, take your pick.
I finally conquered my triskaidekaphobia.
13! Say hello to sucking cats is bad for your teeth. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Think fast. Suppose Siegfried and Roy are hanging out in a Vegas casino when suddenly Siegfried sweetens the kitty. What did Siegfried do? Cheat at the craps table, buy a round for the cool cats, raise the stakes at the poker table, or shave his white tiger's hair off? Up to you, player 3. Player 3, who gets the pointy end? Gotta answer it, player 1.
Who'd like another Long Island iced tea?
Player 2, player 3, who's going for it? Player 3, do it. A kitty is the pot in poker. When you sweeten the kitty, you raise the stakes.
I raise you 10, and I need 5 new cards. I made all mine disappear.
Player.
Ain't no love like number 14.
The category, The Shining New Year. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Okay, remember in The Shining when Jack Nicholson's character has cabin fever and writes all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy a bazillion times, and then he becomes a homicidal maniac? Well, according to the Mother Goose nursery rhyme, what would all play and no work make Jack? A dull boy, a mother's joy, a tasty poi, or a mere toy? Player. Dance music plays, player 3's getting screwed. What's the answer, player 3?
Sweet dreams.
Player 1, player 2, it's yours. Poi? If Jack tastes like fermented root, I don't want to hear about it. Player 1, you can take it. Player 1, I'll play and no work makes Jack a mere toy. But a mere toy can still kill you, I know. I saw Child's Play 4. Player 1, give me a category. And this one is turkeys, monkeys, and other keys that don't open doors. How does $2,000 sound? Let's rock. If you needed to have as many fingers to play the piano as the piano has keys, how high could you count up to on your fingers? 48, 64, 88, or 120? Player 3, a piano has 88 keys. Of course, it'd be hard to buy gloves, but you could type with one hand. Player 3, tell me what's on your mind. Uh-oh, Elmer Fudd Dime Store.